Hello guys, this is a very different video to the kind of things that I normally film, but I just wanted to film it, even though it helps just one tiny little person watching this video. Oh yes, by the way, I did get a haircut. I should probably address that because half of it's gone. I got it cut and dyed and I love it because it's so much easier to style and everything. So in this video I'm just going to basically be talking about life. Like, it's okay to not always be okay, and this is like absolutely fine. The reason that I wanted to talk about this is because recently, well, a while ago now while you guys are watching this, but kind of recently for me, I moved back into uni for the second semester. So they're split into two, or is it three? No, two. Yeah, they're split into 2 semesters with Christmas in the middle. So you have from September to December, and then you have 4 weeks off for Christmas, and then you have like end of January, but it's only like 2 weeks of January, and then January, February, March, April, May, and then you're finished. So it's kind of like not even that long. So you have like the whole month of, so like October, November, half of December, half of September, so you have 3 months. And then you have February, March, but you have a week off, April, but you have 3 weeks off, and then like half of May. So uni really is like 6.5 months, and that's half of your year. The other half of the year is summer, which is great. And then obviously Christmas, but yeah, it is great, but it's just so hard trying to get to that point, because this is why I made that video about seasonal depression, because it's not only with the weather. Like, I feel like it's the time of this year, like I have a ridiculous amount of assignments due and it is just a joke. Like, I can't even believe it, and it is so okay to feel that overwhelmed. Like, that is so okay, it's completely normal. Of course you're going to feel overwhelmed if you have that much on. Like, when I actually sit and think how much I work, like, I should be getting paid a full-time job, 2 full-time job salaries right now, but don't even get paid a part-time job salary, do I? I'm just paying for my uni. But this is not a video of me saying do not go to uni. It's not that at all. It's just me saying really, really deeply think about if it's what you want to do, because I am glad I've done this degree, because it will come in handy in the future when I'm looking to get a job. Like, it just does. It's just a fact. If they see you've got a degree on your CV, I feel like you're up a stage already. That's just a fact. Now, thinking about it in the aspect of my course, well, just to put into perspective my day-to-day, so today I had one session where my teacher wasn't there, so we waited half an hour, had someone else come in. She didn't really know what she was talking about, it was quite obvious, and then we went home 20 minutes early. So we had about an hour of a lesson instead of 2 hours. Now, you're paying for them individually, and it's something like £100 per lecture or something ridiculous. That's double, so that's at least 150 quid. Like, I don't know how it works, but it's a joke. And then I had a 2-hour gap, so I walked 40 minutes, well, I walked 20 minutes back from my lecture, 20 minutes back to my lecture again, because I wasn't going to hang around for 2 hours, and only to be told that the lecture wasn't on. Now, this is not anything to do with my course. This is all courses in general. I assume it's not going to happen with like a science degree where you need to be in person or something like that. This happens to me all the time, and I really do believe it's because it's a marketing degree and it can so easily be done online, and they know full well that they can just set the task online. But yeah, that really bothers me that that was my day today. I've probably spent £200 on that day. Did I feel like I got anything out of it? No. I got some attendance marks. That's it. So if you're also maybe bear this in mind, if your course is very online based, like obviously I'm doing digital marketing, they can teach every single thing through a screen. Not once have I needed to go into a lecture, once in my life. It could all be done over a screen. Maybe bear in mind if you're commuting or not, because if I'd travelled in for this day, I would have been so angry. But anyway, I just thought I would talk about how it can get overwhelming, and it's okay for things to get overwhelming. My boyfriend actually came down at the weekend, and when he left I honestly thought I was going to cry, because it's like, this is my uni place. Every single weekend of last semester I went home because I wanted to be with my family, and I still do, but like it was just easier for me to go back. Like, I'm gonna see George every single weekend because that's what I want to be doing. I'm not gonna go a weekend without seeing him if I've got no plans here. Like, that's just silly. So I would go back every single weekend. There wasn't a single weekend where I didn't get a train and go back. And so he didn't have to come here like at all, which is actually insane, because that's, well, how we just worked it out, it's like 3 months, isn't it? Every single weekend I went home. And this semester, like, he came to me one of the weekends, and when he left I was just like, well, this is really, really freaking hard, because normally I'd be at home when he leaves. Like, I'd go back home and then he'd leave on Sunday night, and I'd leave on Sunday night and come back here, and it was like, oh, I'll come back and see my friends. But him leaving here, it was just a different feeling, and it was just weird. It was just horrible. I don't know, I just really didn't like it. So there's loads of things about uni that are going to be stressful, and when people tell you that a relationship can't work through uni, that's absolute bullshit. Like, me and George have been together the whole time I've been at uni, and I'm in my second year. I'm exactly halfway through my degree now. Like, I don't see why people say relationships can't work. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, so honestly, just like, it's literally okay to cry. Like, it's so okay. When he left, I was just like, what do I do now? And I was trying to keep myself so busy, and then I got into bed and I was like, fuck this, like, I fucking hate this. But that's not true. I don't hate it. It's just lonely, and this is why I love my job, because if I ever feel lonely, I can stick that camera on and talk, and it makes me feel better. And that sounds ridiculous because I'm talking to a screen. I just like it, I really do. So that is why I do my job, that's why I do this. And I just think if you find something you love while you're at uni, then you'll be okay. Because I can't even begin to imagine what people who don't have a job or like a hobby, what do they do all day? Like, what are they actually sitting in their room doing? That actually baffles me, because when I think, since I've been back from my lecture at 2 p.m, it's now nearly 6. All I've been doing is working, and that's not like uni work. I've been doing my own work. So what are these people doing? Honestly, it's just, I can't really believe it. Like, I don't know. I would just say keep yourself busy and everything will just fly by. I don't really know what this video even is. It was going to be a video, just real talk. I guess that's what this is. Just a real talk. I'm really sorry if this has been a really, really down video. But I feel like you just have those days sometimes, and that is today. Today is just one of those days, and I thought I would document it so that if any of you are having one of those days, it might make you feel a little bit better. And just know that you can always message me. Like, I will always be someone who will reply to messages. Like, if you message me on my fitness account, I'm gonna reply. If you message me on my main account, I probably won't, because I get a lot of weird messages on there and they go into the requested. But if you message me on my fitness account, I'm always looking through that account and the requests and stuff, and I will reply. But yeah, I guess that's the end of my little rant for today. But just think, like, if you have a hobby, you're going to be fine in life. Like, it's just true, it's just fact. Like, I have the gym and I have my YouTube, and they're two things which I adore, and I've been doing YouTube for nearly 4 years, which is mad. Like, that's actually mind-blowing. Guys, go back and watch my first video on my Robyn Emily channel and you will probably laugh at how much I've changed. It's actually crazy. But I just honestly can't believe it. So yeah, just find something you absolutely love and that you're going to stick to. Obviously I've been going to the gym now well, pretty much my whole life, but well, since I was 16, because you can't join a gym until you're 16, which is crazy. But definitely since like consistently since about May. So honestly, if you just find some things you love, like the gym takes up at least an hour of my day. Well, it takes up longer because you're walking there. It takes up 2 hours of my day, so that's 2 hours where I'm not sat thinking about whatever's getting me upset, and then the rest of the time I'm working, and then I will call my boyfriend. I keep thinking I have more hair and it's really weird, like looking in this camera I'm like, whoa, does it look nice, does it look bad? But yeah, that's just my little rant over. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, or it's helped someone. It's a long stretch to say I hope you've enjoyed it, but we'll see. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do make sure to subscribe, and if you watch the videos all the way through, then comment a little wait emoji, because I'd love to see if anyone's actually watching them all the way through. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios!